Marty Rourke with Coach Charles Goode after a nail-biting 33-31 quarterfinal victory on Coulter Field on Sunday afternoon. A final play of the game was a conversion on a try after you stole a scrum. Touch on the game and especially the wild second half.
Yeah, the first half we didn't play particularly well other than that one set we scored on. I thought we really let Sherbrooke come at us, and we tackled really, really poorly in the first half. The stats we got at halftime, which are always plus minus a couple from it moves so quick, but 19 missed tackles, most of which came in our back line, and we're really lucky that we didn't go down. You know, it was 12-7 at half. Could have gone worse. And the game finishes 33-31. So second half, we had one key penalty against us. We'd just gone up 26-24. And William, who was it? I don't remember who it was. Anyways, doesn't matter. One of our forwards got a key penalty that he shouldn't have gotten, trying to do a little too much inside our what we call our red zone, very close to our goal line, 25 meters out. And they got a penalty off that, and they scored off that. That gets them up to 31. And it's 31-26. So that was with about 3 minutes left to play. I told them downstairs that as technically our lineout didn't function today the way we wanted it. Scrum was good. Backs and forwards, I thought played well in bits and pieces, but we're not capitalizing. When we break that line, we're just not breaking it again, and that's when they're weak. We're slowing it down when we should be speeding it up. But I told them in the locker room, the one thing that got them through that last 14 minutes of the game is unbelievable team spirit and cohesion that they have. They're really out there for each other. Not one of them got negative. No one's yelling, no one's screaming, no one's using obscenities. They just quiet and calmly said, okay, boys, you know, we can do this, and they did it. And it's a real testament to them that they did. We got, I guess you'd say, lucky. Sherbrooke's discipline was, again, it's killed them all year. They had a card early on for stepping on a guy's head and punching right next to the touchline. The side judge, the assistant referee, is not going to miss that very often. And then they had another guy out for a really dangerous tackle. Their discipline's killed them all year. I'll take it, but yeah, they really left that to the end. Anyways, team spirit if anything's going to get you to the finals, team spirit's going to get you there.
Move on now to play ETS in the RSEQ semifinal on Friday night. You played them early in the year, and then they've been in the other division. You haven't seen them since. A bit of a surprise probably for you guys, for the league sneaking ahead of Montreal to get that number one seed. But what do you know about them, and what can we expect from that semifinal?
They don't make a pile of mistakes. They're very, very technical. They aren't the most athletic team. They've got a good set of forwards and everything else, but their coach won Coach of the Year again this year. He's coaching at a very small engineering school, which has actually less students than we do, or the same amount in terms of guys who are eligible to play. And he's managed to just put together a very, very good rugby team there. He's got some help from his foreign players, but he's got a lot of good Quebec. We've got a couple boys from Sherbrooke up there, good Quebec players playing with him as well. And they're not going to lie down. They've never beaten Bishops. Now that they beat McGill this year, they've beaten every other team in the league. Remember, they were out for a few years and they came back. In the second reincarnation of ETS, if you will, they've never beaten us. So that'll be in the back of their heads. But at the same time, if we go out there and we decide not to tackle in the first half, then it's going to be a very difficult second half. So we know what we have to work on this week. Lineout's got to fix. Kicking for touch has got to get fixed, and we've got to fix defensive systems and alignment. That's where we're at. We're lucky that we came out of that almost injury-free after the disaster that was the last 2 weeks, and we're getting a bunch of guys back from injury this week. So I think we're going to go up there at about 99% strength. So I'm very excited about next week.
Thanks very much, Coach. Best of luck, and we'll talk to you after the semifinal.
Thanks a lot, Marty and Claire. Take care, guys.